Hi Andy, Steve Barreco here. Going to try to show you some of the problems I'm having with the aluminum clutch covers. Picture's worth 1,000 words, so hopefully this explains it better than me sending you an email or trying to describe it in a letter. I've got 3 of your aluminum clutch covers. I'll start off with the positives. Good casting, nice heavy aluminum and beefed up in all the right areas. Good and strong, and it was certainly a product that was needed. But I got a few problems. This sample bike I'm restoring here, this is the one I'm going to test fit on for you. It case number 2053, which is a liquid cooled 430 WR, or no, 400, sorry, and it's got the extra mounting hole like the later ones. I got a 500 air cool on here, but that's irrelevant, I guess. So I've got 3 air covers. Here's cover number 1. I've got the dowels in place, and it goes on. Snug, but good. There's no problems with clutch gear interference. This bolt goes in. This one starts a couple of threads and it's not quite lined up, that hole. That one binds. That one goes in. That one won't even, that one goes. This one won't go at all, it's not even close. This one goes in good. So that's part of the problem. Half the bolts don't line up. It's the steel WR400 ring gear on the clutch and basket, one piece. It's not interfering on any of those covers. What is a problem is put the Kickstarter in. And she's a no-go because the Kickstarter bore does not line up. So if you force it on, the Kickstarter will not turn because the hole on the cover doesn't line up with the bore on the cases. I mean, I could force it, but I mean, it doesn't turn. And the problem is not in the cases because it's a sloppy fit in the case, and it's a nice fit in the cover. The problem is that this hole does not line up with this bore, so the Kickstarter shaft is cockeyed and will not work. Here's number 2. Well, I'll do it with the Kickstarter shaft. You force it and the Kickstarter will not turn. Same problem, and same problem with the screws. Some of them go, this one will not, because it's, you can see how cockeyed it is. This one will not go. No, it won't even start. Well, it starts half a thread. That one cockeyed, it'll go a couple of turns. That one's good. This one will not go. This one's not even close ever. And this one should go. Yeah, this one goes good. So same problem on the mounting bolts. The holes don't line up with the cases. Same problem with the Kickstarter board. Doesn't line up with the case. Number 3. Turns nice. Fits over the clutch. But this one won't even go because it's so misaligned. I mean, you can't even turn that. You put the Kickstarter on there and jump on it, and it'll sort of, you know, turn, but there's no way it's going to work. Bolts, same thing. Won't even start. Starts a couple of threads, not even. That one's good. That one's good. That one goes one thread. This one's not even close, and this one is good. No, this one's... no, that one won't go now either. That's what I'm running into with the fit of the covers. Now for comparison, I've got air-cooled cover, stock Husky part. Put the Kickstarter in, line it up, goes on good, and the Kickstarter turns freely like it should. And of course, all the bolts go in easy. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Oh, yeah, no problem. And no problem. It does not, this air-cooled cover does not have that extra top bolt like the cases do, or like your covers. Another Husky cover from a liquid cooled. Kickstarter is nice. I'll line up the water pump. Fits easy. Kickstarter spins freely. And the top bolt, this one's got that top bolt. Goes in no problem. No problem. No problem. Oh, the pump's in the way, I gotta get the pump off. That one's no problem. All the bolts go in easy. So I found that all these covers, the bolt holes match up good. The tolerances from the Husqvarna are very good. And same thing with the cases, they all seem to match up the same. Your aluminum clutch covers, for some reason the holes aren't in the right places for the mounting or for the Kickstarter bore. Here's cover number one. I've got the plate installed, Kickstarter, shaft, and when you got the pawl, it needs to be able to spin all the way around, and there's not enough clearance because on your covers the distance between this bore and these mounting holes is too small. For some reason they're too close together, so this Kickstarter will bind. It can't even follow through all the way. Okay, stock cover, the one we just put on the other engine. I've taken that plate off your cover, put it on the Husky one. Kickstarter shaft and the engagement pawl, and you can see that it swings clearly through. There's a little bit of play in there. This is the proper distance. All of yours, this distance is smaller and this doesn't work. That pretty much wraps it up. Just one more thing, I've got lots of Husky cases. These are new old stock, and they're all the same. I got the same problem no matter which case I use. The Husqvarna cases seem very consistent. There doesn't seem to be any variation in the machining. So I don't think the problem is directly associated to a one-off case that's a little bit out of alignment. All of mine seem the same. Yours unfortunately don't match up to any Husqvarna cases that I have. So that's you can help me out with these. I'm going to send these off in the mail to you, and you can examine them for yourself. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.